I am very tired and am very greasy because it's finals week. But if you're anything like me, besides having finals all week and whatever, you're probably online a decent amount. And for me, it's mostly just because that's how I find, composition gigs and do the internet stuff, right? But I've also seen a strong inflection of one specific type of content pop up on my feed: AI content. Now, there's one for some reason that's most prominent on my For You page. His name is Cain Walker. Cain Walker is a so-called country, soul, and blues singer. But don't let that fool you. He just doesn't have a soul, nor a country or blues, because he's a robot. So for some reason, he keeps popping up on my YouTube shorts, my Instagram shorts, for some reason. And so I just figured, hey, this guy is, one, a huge issue that I'm going to touch upon later, but two, really annoying to see because it's just AI slop, the entire thing. And he's amassed a giant following in just 1 month of posting AI content. Oh yeah, it's headphone Caesar time, because now we're going to listen to some music.
It ain't my problem if you don't like me, and I don't care.
So my main problem with Cain Walker is that he is fully AI generated, yet he's making bank off of these videos, which is kind of a problem, especially when you consider there's people on this platform who are trying to make a career and trying to make a living, not even just solely off of being a content creator, but being a musician. And this guy and his AI slop are making thousands of dollars. Now, I've done the math with a YouTube money calculator. Now, 5 million streams per song on YouTube Music is around $20,000. That's not hard certain math, just because there are some variables like a location and whatnot, but that's around like a good estimate of like 20K right there, and it's all AI slop. Now, to put the cherry on top of this, Cain Walker is not even just a country artist ripoff. He's a ripoff of an AI generated country artist. He goes by the name of Breaking Russ. I don't really care about talking to him right now just because he's not infiltrating my For You page. And so here's the thing. Yes, I know some people know I reside in Idaho. I'm from Spokane, technically, but I grew up in Boise. And in Boise, yeah, there's a lot of country music, but also I'm surrounded by a lot of classical, jazz, and rock music. But I still did grow up on country music, so I do know what I'm talking about. However, when you have Cain Walker, an AI-generated artist, who is a clone of another AI-generated artist, it just kind of slaps everyone who's in the music scene of any country, really, in the face. And this is his Instagram page, and I mean, like, look at this beautiful thing. He has 168,000 followers. He's only following 5 people. I'm not gonna show people or whatever just because I don't want to dox or whatever, right? But it's still, like, goes to show, it's like, it's crazy how many people actually believe this is real people making this stuff, especially when you have something like this.
If you don't like me, then hit the road. I stand my ground all on my own. You wouldn't walk away. I've seen men burn when the heat kicks in.
And the sad thing is, that is so obviously fake. However, he's targeting an older audience who can't tell that this stuff is fake. Now, like I said, I don't want to dox people, but here's one of my favorite quotes. This is posted on one of his YouTube videos of that same short, I believe. It's the same song. I mean, they all sound the same, but here's one of the quotes. "This song would be great on Yellowstone." Somebody replied to that saying, "Even John Dutton would approve of this song. Kevin Costner would approve of this guy." And probably Kevin Costner's like fucking 70 or some shit. He'll probably approve of that. But still, like, this is AI slop, and these people are making bank off of this, and it's not even funny. While people are out there studying, getting degrees in music and marketing and music marketing and whatever, they spend years and years and like majority of their life trying to break the barrier of making a living off of music. That's not even talk about, the fact that they're practicing their instruments for hours on end, trying to get proficient enough where they can play amazing things, and they have to compete with AI slop like this.
I don't care if they talk shit. I don't talk to hypocrites. If you hate me, that's just fine. Go on down and get in line.
I don't fully know the rules of AI copyright. I'm assuming you can't copyright it because it's not a human. And in my research of Cain Walker and the Cain Walker cinematic universe, I couldn't really find anybody who's come out saying that they made this. It's also really hard to tell with AI technology nowadays if these are real instruments being played. Especially since I play a majority of the instruments used in country music. It's really hard for me even to tell what instruments are real or not. It seems like they did copyright this. On Spotify, which is a platform I don't use for this main reason, they've copyrighted 2025 with Krusty Records. So I don't know if Krusty Records itself is copyrighted or if this music is copyrighted. Kind of a sad thing to think about.
Flies on by, you blink once and years go by. Ain't no use in wasting breath, chasing things that don't.
They just jump cut to the same exact loop. They could even generate more because I think their subscription to whatever platform they're using ran out. But what even is the scenery? Really think about this. He's walking in snow and there's abandoned cars. And what the hell are the lyrics even saying? So if we have a generation of just fully AI artists to represent this one said given generation, then we're fucked. It's just sad seeing that somebody can get so rich so easily off of non-work. This person does not have any work ethic. They are honestly the scum of the earth just because they're taking away opportunities from people who actually do make good music and who actually do put in the time to learn instruments and learn music and put in the time to actually be a musician, rather than just going on some random AI generated thing and say, hey, make me a sexy freaking cowboy guy. So that's my gripe on Cain Walker. Let me know, guys, in the comments or whatever, just how you feel about AI generated music. If you want to yell at me, go ahead and yell at me just because I feel that AI music is bad. I don't really care. But if you did enjoy this, please subscribe. I think that's what YouTubers say. Just because I would love to have you guys in a community where I want to build a community where we talk about music and make fun of this AI slop. But other than that, you guys have a good day.